And I'm back.
All right. Perfect time, too.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Craig?
You all right, Craig?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Why would I not be okay?
I don't know. Okay, you guys got your streams turned on so I can consume your POVs, Neon and Craig?
Sure
Yeah.
do.
Check
All right.
on mine.
Let's make sure it's working. Okay. Yep, got Neon and got Craig. We're good. Let's fix the scoreboard. A minute left on pre-match. I can get this done. All right. We know what we're doing. We're professional casters. This is going to be great.
Easy.
2K1 versus Evil on Redemption 2. 6v6 action. I'll post up in the blue flag room.
Yep, and I'm red flag room this time.
See who we have lining up here on each team. For the 2K1 defense, we have Dospak on NG, Griffith on Demo, Bad Luck on Soldier, all medics for their offense. The Evil D will be Goldie on Heavy, Blaster on NG, and Zeus on Medic. I mean, excuse me. Wait, they have a Pyro on D? Is that right? Gimpy?
I'm sure Gimpy will switch to soldier.
Fight!
All right, game on. Let's do this.
That he has.
He has accidentally set his respawn on fire. I forgot who that was.
Let's see. Immediately we have Dospak setting up the turret. Oh, Zeus here for a hot second. Zeus? Zeus gets destroyed by Griffith piping the front door entrance. The sentry gun going up on the stairs for Dos, covering the lower area. Bad Luck is hedging towards covering the under the cap side of the battlement's entrance. No caps here on the rush.
Evil's going for a kind of tactical approach into the base. Bishop healing up his fellow medic.
Ooh, that was cool to see. Got a little bit of pincer movement going on that sentry gun, getting it down. Dospak's trying to reset. The flag's near the front door. Griffith's laying down pipe. Bad Luck is pushing the front door, playing aggressively. I love it. He is taken out by Zeus.
Wait, as all of this is going on, I think 2K1 just got their first cap.
Sweet.
Everybody died all at the same time. And they killed Zeus again.
This 2K1 defense looking very comfortable, with Bad Luck just playing everywhere and nowhere at all.
So, looking at the red flag room here, flag this end up at right side front door. There's
Zeus
a medic
kills the
trying to
gun and
contest
the
a medic
demo.
right now.
He forgot about the flag, though. He has got no one there to back him up. Ah, that's too bad. I'll flip over to you, Craig. Take it
all
away.
I can see over here is red flag is over here by right side front door. There's two medics contesting a soldier now. Both of them aren't that hurt, except for one. He does go down immediately to a nade. I think he might be able to get it to the bottom of the stairs. He does. There should be a third offense busting through from left or front right now. Soldier is back up. HW isn't really that hurt. There's the medic I'm talking about right now. He does get the heavy. Now he has to deal with the gun. Gun does go down. The soldier is nowhere to be found. He should be able to walk in for free if this heavy doesn't hit every bullet. He does. Oh, but two offense can get up there. One of them needs to stop beaming the heavy and just conk up. One of them does go down. This heavy still doesn't know. And this should be 2K1's second cap. Current score 2-0 in favor of 2K1. What's going on over there at blue base?
Now this evil offense is getting very, very frustrated by this layered defense being played by 2K1. We have Bad Luck trying to operate as the first layer, being backed up by Dospak and Griffith. And despite the fact that this gun is going down pretty reliably, Evil can't seem to follow it up with any kind of heroics or conks on the flag.
Wait, what? That's a third cap from 2K1. How did they get in like that? There was an HW shooting at them.
Yeah, the medic just walked right by and conked right up.
He was like
opposition.
He was like 1 HP when he got there.
Bishop's coming
I guess he's
top.
not. It took
try to
him a
conk
while
on
to
the
die.
point. Yeah, cap number 1 for Evil.
Yep. Current score 3-1 in favor of 2K1.
There
So
it goes.
looking through a red flag room here, they have opted to have their HW at bats. That kind of leaves left side exposed. That soldier isn't there though. I don't know what's going on. 2 offense should show up soon. One of them is dead. Yeah, the flag carrier's on his way. Should be able to cap. Nope, there's a gun still in the bottom steps. HW's currently playing up top, top left bats, and the soldier's playing far right side. So these do see a medic here trying to bust her from top through bats. The one from right side does go down. Heavy's dead though. There should be another cap. Oh, but a lucky spawn from the NG and the HW. He should be able to block this. EMP goes off, kills that medic. Another medic tries to go up the stairs. He's dead. The third offense is kind of late because he was a late spawner. Pretty close to cap though. All it takes is for one medic to like scoop up this flag and then just b-hop all the way over here to cap. And I see one trying to go for the gun right now. This heavy does go fall down from his top position. The other 2 medics should be on the way. One of them is DMing the soldier. The other one comes in deep deep bottom left. Sorry, not top left. And that should be another cap. Nope, blaster with a nice shotgun. But this medic is not contested enough. He should be able to cap. Oh, nice one from Goldie. Goldie, good block. Another medic is busting through though. He was the odd one, the odd breeze spawner. Does die though. 2 spawners should be on the way back. Maybe right this time. Left isn't working too well if they're spawning all there all the time. Still a level 1 gun. 1 medic decides to bust through and just get on the cap, and that should be the 4th cap for 2K1.
Just watch this evil offense coordinate a simultaneous attack on the battlements and the front door, but 2K1 able to take him down. It looks like right now the 2K1 defensive strategy has the engineer covering this top entrance. It wasn't really working there for a hot minute, and Bishop was able to sneak in a cap about 2 minutes ago. His gun going back down, AC
Wait,
taking it down.
that's another cap from 2K1.
Ooh.
He just walked in uncontested from far left, and then all the medics rush in and do the same thing. They just get the gun. They're gonna wait for the NG to spawn. He's gonna die again. They're just walking in for free. They need somebody to watch bottom left. That HW can't be playing up there. He needs to like drop down or have the soldier at least rotate. Because this is the same thing that's gonna happen again. Watch. Somebody's gonna pick up this flag, goes from bottom left, and just get on the flag cap again. This guy needs to stop playing up here if he wants to hold it down better.
Yeah, we saw it in that first match with Relentless against the Baiters. If you can adapt quickly to the weirdness of defending this base, you can really, really make a big difference to your team. And
the same thing just happened again.
Oh.
And that's the 6th cap from 2K1. They have nobody trying to defend from bottom left.
So the bottom left, is that the front door entrance down lower?
Yeah, bottom left front door entrance is what they need to be holding. This isn't working for them. They have an HW watching the bats to calm, but he needs to be down there to stop people from like honking from the hallway.
Yeah, bat seems too far forward for the heavy.
Yeah, and he can't rotate fast enough to do so. And the soldier is not anywhere near the flag, or not sorry.
Yeah,
he's all the way at front right.
There are 4 ways into the flag room, right? And 3 of them you can conk right to the point. You got to make sure you cover all 3 of those.
And again, the same thing happens. This HW is overextended into the wrong places. The first few times because he was holding up bats way too long, and now the other reason is because he's just holding bats, or sorry, not bats, the ground floor, with nobody looking up top left. Somebody needs to be looking there. Just leave the gun or something. But that's enough about that. What's going on in the blue flag room right now?
Not much, honestly. It's pretty slow going. Griffith's getting bored. He's pushing forward. The flag is in front of the front door. He's piping it. Zeus is tossing nades downwind, but he's going to be DM'd from up top by Dosepak. The ineffectual debt, but, you know, attrition gets him anyway. I'm here hanging out in the yard, enjoying the air as these evil medics are coming in and whiffing on picking up the flag.
Spindle with a nice conk. That's the 8th cap now for 2K1.
Looks like as he managed to get the flag into the front door, Zeus is pushing in lower. Finally, we see some flag movement into the flag room. Dosepak's got this gun set up on the capture point. Bad Luck is moving up to cover the front door. That leaves the battlement's entrance somewhat vulnerable, but Griffith is reading that correctly and covering it with pipes.
Oh, this is not going very well for Evil's defense right now. They've done their mid swap of classes. I think they opted out of the HW and swapped a demo instead, but they did it at the wrong time.
Goldie switched over to Soldier, and Blaster switched off of Engineer to Demo Man.
Oh no, that's a 100th cap now. I don't even know what the time lift is. It's currently
about 5 minutes
120. Left. They need to figure this out quick.
Yeah, this Evil defense looking like Swiss cheese. Pull it together, guys.
Yeah. This could be another flag for 2K1. Oh no, nice move from Blaster here. But this is a really weird spot for him to be standing. He needs to be up there to pipe that flag. He can't really tell how many pipes he's got on it. Medic tries to bust through staircase. Nobody's looking at the scout, so he gets another cap. 2K1's offense is just kind of just like pouring into this flag room. This medic's got high ground. He should be able to kill all of these players. One of them does go down. 2 of them spawn up top. The soldier that jumped up is very, very weak. I should see 2 offense very soon. Scout goes in, misses his jump, kind of like lands his head on the ceiling. But there is no demo, so we'll get another cap. Oh, this isn't looking too great. What do you think? What do you think Evil should be doing better on defense, Neon? Because I can see what positions they're doing wrong, but what do you think they could be doing better?
I think it's more positioning than anything. You were talking about that a little bit. There's a lot of overextending. There's a time when they still had him heavy. He'd push out to one of the battlement's wings while the soldier was on the other side, and it just wasn't working. 2K1 was just sneaking by.
Yeah.
And also this pipe trap by Blaster. All the pipes are in front of the cap point, so if 2K1 conks up towards the back wall, they can just get by and basically minorly damage.
Yeah, he needs to look down a little bit further away and then have his pipes roll up to the cap. So don't see any offense here from 2K1. One of them is trying to come through left hallway again. Should be another cap? Nope. I don't think so. Nice
I think we just saw a flag return as all 3 Evil medics pushed in at once. They got to the flag and it returned just before they got to it.
Oh no.
That's so unlucky.
AZ coming in up top, getting this gun down, going to DM Griffith. Takes down Griffith, but there's no flag in the flag room. Where is this Evil flag?
Did they forget to grab it?
I think maybe they did. With about 3 minutes to go, it scores 14-2. 2K1 giving Evil a beating. I think perhaps this is a little bit of an over response from last week's match against Stack, where 2K1 took a beating of their own.
I'm sure they studied their demos ready for this match.
I'm sure they did.
Probably scrimmed for a good 10 hours on this map if they were able to bust through this quickly.
At least.
Maybe Evil just isn't playing at their best right now.
It's quite a bit different of a map, especially being reverse CTF. It's almost an entirely different beast.
Yeah. Looking at the red flag room base right now. Their flag does drop over here in left hallway, bottom hallway. Somebody's got to be looking up top if the soldier's playing up here. This demo hasn't put any traps on the flag right now, which is kind of bad. Okay, now he is. So you see one scout trying to bust through left hallway. 2 medics are gonna follow up from that. Should be able to kill this guy. Soldier does go down. One medic tries to go for the pipes. There's no death. They just toss it onto the cap. That other medic still here. You have to do it. He's gonna die immediately. I don't know what's going on. And then the scout just walks up. That's a good death though. Oh, that's a really awkward angle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the demo was trying to pipe the flag from the bottom, but I don't know. It does kind of work, but you can't really see what your trap is the problem when you're standing up like that. Medic does go in, tries to go for the pipes. And because he can't see his pipes, he does dead a little early, and that's another cap for 2K1.
This was something I was talking about earlier, too. We just saw 2K1 cap, and all three of the offense was just sitting around in the base. Evil could actually just let them stay alive and have them suicide or kill each other to go back for that flag and just waste 2K1's time, basically.
With about 30 seconds to go, it's 16-2 in 2K1's favor. An absolute massacre here on Redemption 2.
Oh, and that was just bad timing. The demo died as the medic conked onto the cap, caused his pipes to dead, and he was just able to walk in the second after he was dead. Current score is 17-2. Not looking too hot for Evil right now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the round. Game! Oh, wow. Well, round 1, 2K1, 17-2 on their home turf, on their own server. I guess next round we'd probably be moving over to the Evil server, the Battle Zone. Maybe they'll fare better there.
Do you have the info for that?
I do not. Okay. I think I have it here. Let me see if this works. Put it in the studio chat. See if that works. Seems okay on my side. So, is it just positioning that Evil needs to change to seal things up? What do you guys think?
I think that's the biggest thing. The class changes perfectly fine. I'm sure there's multiple different class configurations you could run with this map. I do think demo is probably the better way to go. But yeah, I think it's have at least one person extend to shoot into yard, kind of how Bad Luck was playing Soldier.
Yeah, he was playing very flexibly. It seemed to really, really work. He was constantly surprising the Evil offense, and
yeah, and just have that other defender stay with the demo, kind of watch one or two different entryways.
we're here in the battle zone, and these teams are getting set to restart. Having a little fun on Roasted in the meantime. Roasted being the week 6 map, which hosted some pretty good games.
I actually really enjoy this map. I know a lot of the players who have been playing for the past 5+ years are not too fond of it, but I think it's a kind of unique heavy deathmatch map.
I really like it. I think that one of the more cool things about it is that awesome water entrance. You know, most maps with water entrances give them weird positions that you can take a long time to get to, right? The thing that makes them bad is that they're very slow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually very quick on this map, and it puts you right behind the ramp room. I liked Roasted. You know, it's funny actually. Going through and playing a match each week on these maps and casting for a few hours on Fridays for me, I find myself like falling back in love with some of these maps. And Roasted's definitely one of those maps I never had a fond opinion of, but now being here again, it's like, oh yeah, I remember Roasted.
I made a small edit to this map 2 or 3 years ago, I think. Which for in-house, we have in the respawn grenade bag, it cuts the grenades down in half. I think it gives like 2 in 1. And then the bag for the upper soldier area, or where the heavy was for our 6v6s, did not give a grenade. So we ended up not running any Merv classes in 4v4s, either 4 soldier or 3 soldier and engineer, and it might be my favorite way to play this map.
No Merv class is always fun. When you can get away with it on D. Alright. Time for round 2 of Redemption. See if this evil team can redeem themselves and make up some of the 15 cap gap. You know, I don't expect him to take a win down at this point. I don't think that's realistic, but I would like to see Evil, you know, seal the gap a little bit. Or
sure.
seal the leaks. I'd like to see him give out less than 10 and, you know, maybe get at least 5 caps on the offense side, because that's the other part of the equation, too. It wasn't just the Evil defense that was kind of letting things through. Their offense wasn't really pulling off too much in the way of fireworks.
I think that's honestly partially due to how Bad Luck was playing. I mean, with the kind of yard defense rule, which was altered for this week.
Right.
That position that Bad Luck was playing, just kind of dealing damage to everything coming in before they even reach the inner part of the defense. That's hard to get by. I mean, coming into just like a normal full game, like on stop or shutdown or anything, leaving your base with like 30 health. Instead, you're entering the base with 30 health because of a defenseman.
Yeah, absolutely. And that front door, I mean, it's a big open yard, but it narrows down surprisingly well. And because it's so, like, width-wise quite narrow, you can really effectively cover that. That's a good call out there, Neon. I think you're right about that. All right.
It's so concentrated too, because I mean, there is technically 2 different ways to enter towards the base, but no one goes through that cave network because it takes too long. There's no real point, so everyone just funnels into one medium-sized choke point that can be easily abused by at least one defender.
I'm watching the Evil defense get set up. They're getting an engineer set up at the top of the stairs. Zeus is going to pipe the command point. We saw Griffith pipe the front door on the rush last round, and that worked very well. I don't see this third Evil defense yet. Looks like you have the soldier at the front door copying Bad Luck. Fish penetrates lower, gets the gun down. The scout conks on the point, but misses. That was Repairman, who just guided us through Canal Zone. Spindle comes in for their leftovers, but gets denied. Zeus Evil denying the rush. Good start.
I guess you haven't seen much of this since you've been watching the bases, but these little water riverways in the yard, there's slight ramps on either side of them, and I've watched Bishop and I've watched like Nuki Hamster earlier conk through the middle of the yard, hit them, and ramp slide off, getting towards the other bases much faster.
I actually saw that when I was running around it myself, and yeah, it strikes me that if you can hit that reliably, you can get in just a lot more runs for people who are using 2 conks to get across the yard. All right. Watching a 2K1 medic coming in up top, getting things down, clearing the way for the scout, and yep, there's the first cap for 2K1.
haven't seen any of Evil's offense at all in this red flag room here. One of them just tried to bust through, but one of them is already dead. I still don't see anything coming into the actual flag room itself to get the gun or contest the demo. There's just nobody here. Are they getting killed in the yard?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Yeah, I
like
just saw
there
two
was
of them
some-
die.
Yeah. All three Evil offense coming in at once
Oh,
here.
wait, I see in... Oh, no, but they weren't healthy enough. Oh, that was a nice conk by Bishop. Immediately gets on the cap.
Wow.
There was even a level 3 gun. Guess guns can't track Bishop or something. Beast. But now I should see two medics coming in right now. They both died at the same time, so they should spawn all together as well. They should do that concurrent run that they did a couple seconds ago, where they all tried to come in from left. It makes a lot of room for their flag capper. Still don't see them in left hall. I hear nothing in right hall. Oh wait, that was the
Evil's
second
tying it
cap.
up.
I completely missed that. That gun just didn't go off in the flag room.
Gimpy on cleanup detail, just killing every single member of the 2K1 offense.
Flipping back over to the Evil side and seeing Spindle come in and battlement. He's going to take down the gun while Fish is flanking around from the other side. He's pushing on the flag. The demo man Zeus is staring him down. Fish tries to go up with a Merv, fails. And we have Gimpy shooting down the other medic. All right. Try again, 2K1.
It's a bit tough of a spot here in Evil's base. Zeus is having a hard time piping this flag. There's not a lot of room to maneuver those pipes around.
And this 2K1 offense is trickling in one by one, getting taken out. Evil keeping it even. Really showing us something this round. I love it.
Whatever formula they're pulling off this time is definitely working.
So what are we seeing different this round? Harley's in on offense. That looks new to me.
Harley and Purple Goose came in, yes, for offense both.
Gotcha.
Blaster went back to Engineer. Zeus is Demo, and Gimpy is Soldier. So Zeus switched back to Demo from offense.
Gotcha.
And I honestly really like this combination of Demo plus Engineer.
Yeah.
Gets them distracted, and they still have to deal with pipes after they deal with the gun.
Yeah, just a lot
And
of
the
things to
soldier
pay
just
attention to.
Yeah.
Repairman wandering into the playground looking a little lost, taken up by the sentry gun. We have one of the medics coming in lower for 2K1. He DMs the soldier. Shooting blindly up at the sentry gun. Fish is going to get it down, get taken out himself in the meantime. We have Spindle coming through, hoping to clean up, waiting for Repairman to bring in that flag. He conks in! Midair merved. Flag rests on the ground. It looks like the flag just reset for Evil. I just saw them run a new one out the base. 2K1 getting that flag return.
The flag was inside front door left from 2K1's perspective, and it didn't go anywhere. Bad luck playing out in the yard, Griffith piping it right behind him and kind of just hiding away.
Watching Gimpy here at the front door. As the 2K1 offense comes in once again. Fish gonna try to conk over his head, doesn't quite get enough height. Plan B, just DM him. As he gets back up from Spindle, they're both pushing in lower. They get, what are they getting done here? Not much. The gun goes down. Repairman tries to get the conk, but honestly, Zeus doing work in that demo man position. I think that's making a big difference this round.
Yeah, he's really surprised me. Like, he's a very flexible player. over the past few weeks. He's been able to do pretty much whatever his team needs him to do.
Yeah, the 2K1 getting this gun down pretty reliably, but Zeus just frustrating him. They're not able to follow it up with anything, with any significant flag movement.
We have a spy in from League. Just ran right by Zeus. He didn't notice.
Up. League at large in the flag room. He gets the knife on the Denji. He's knifing the gun. Ah, the hubris. Can't quite knife the sentry gun down. We're seeing 2K1s push in from both the lower entrances. Gun goes down again. It looks like Repairman has begged off of playing Scout and is now going Medic, and it works for him as they take down cap number 3. Halfway down with round 2, 2K1. At this point in round 1, they had 10 caps or more, and they only have 3 this time. If Evil can get a couple good lucky breaks, I think they could even win this round.
They almost did. They took down the demo and the gun and the NG all at the same time, and then the flag returned in front of 2 medics, and they just died after that. So unfortunate.
League is still doing work as spy, just not letting him get that gun up. So the move on 2K1 was Repairman from... Oh, here comes the... Oh, Repairman misses the Kong. He would have had that. That would have been cap number 4, I think. So instead, the flag goes down right behind the new sentry gun position in the flag nook. Oh, well. What's going on in the 2K1 base there, Craig?
So far, not much. 3 offits just died at the same time. So I should be expecting one of them should come in right now. Yeah, they're all spawning together. There's 2 medics trying to go left. No, this other medic just ran away from his from the first guy trying to walk in from left front door. If they both came in there at the same time and DM, that would have been way better. I don't know why he just decided to just run away. Now that second medic is also dead, there's a third medic that comes in really late, and now they have to spawn 1 by 1, which is not very good. I'm gonna go look through left front door and see if this is the spot they pick again.
Fish getting some solid movement on the flag. It's moved up next to the cap point now. They're resetting the gun near the cap position. There it is. Tie game. Well, tie round anyway.
Gimpy's actually really playing similar to Bad Luck, kind of playing that left front door, kind of going into yard, taking shots, and I think that is helping out quite a bit along with the other team changes.
You know, one of the things that I found, Spindle coming in as spy, he gets the NG, he gets the demo, he's going for the cap. Oh, Spindle. Spindle pulling down cap number 4. That was beautiful. He'd be hitting a nice rocket on Fish, take him out down low. He did manage to pill the flag room just a little bit before he went down.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait. While all of that was happening, that was a nice cap from Bishop again, I think.
Evil
Just
keeping
absolutely came in from right front door. Went all the way up to the cap. And the gun didn't even bother to shoot him again. He's just invincible from these guns.
Oh, Zeus with the great det on the flag conk. Beautiful conk, beautiful det. Man, the flag's resting right there on the cap point. Love to see good TFC like this.
I just wish this was the first round.
Right.
And we get to see it again in the second round.
This is one of the things that I've been noticing, and like, because so many people are coming back to this, just not knowing exactly what to do. And there's a huge advantage any team can have if they've like scrimmed some good opponents and really kind of figured out their strategy before the match starts. So here comes Spindle as spy, but this time Gimpy is right on him, not giving him any room to breathe. Twice burned, thrice shy. That's the saying, right? Looks like Spindle's not going to get it done. Fish and Repair are going to have to figure out how to get this flag. Repair with the conk on the flag, but he's cut down by the sentry gun. Spindle, I don't know where he is, but his pills still remain.
He just died. He's running through the yard now.
That's one of the things about the spy play that I find so interesting, is that it takes so long to get across the yard if you don't have conks. It's a huge cost to pay.
It is, but I mean, they do have all that cap room from the first round, so I think he's kind of just playing spy to play
Spindle
some
is
spy.
running the flag as spy? It looks like he's not giving the flag over to Repairman. He's patiently awaiting a skunk. I mean, a scout.
This guy taking some notes from Baiters?
Something weird's going on here. I think League said, I'm going to get a cap as spy.
Yeah. He's trying to conk from his teammate.
Repair's like, I'll show you how it's done. As he conks straight into the massive vent blast. Fish is coming in saying, hey guys, I can play games too. Going for the gun, gets it. Repairman playing chicken with those pipes. And he clucked first. Spindle getting denied by...
Oh, Bishop was really close to
Getting people
capping
from
again.
floor.
I don't know why nothing is able to hit Bishop. Oh, another medic goes in. Nice rocket from Bad Luck, though. Seems to be like a reoccurring thing where Bishop is able to just find the best ways to get into the flag room and conk in, pretty much uncontested. Even the gun can't track him. His timing is just impeccable.
Yeah, Bishop's one of those really dangerous people on offense.
And here he is again.
Oh,
At least I think
Evil
that was him.
taking the lead.
Yeah, that was
5-4
Bishop.
with a minute and a half to go. Oh,
Bishop's timing is just incredible.
Evil figuring something out this round for sure. So, like, I'm picturing an alternate universe version of this game where Evil had this strat kind of figured out before they came into the match.
Yeah, and that would probably been a game that would have gone to overtime. Or at least a one cap difference game.
Spindle's making the Hail Mary try. He's grenade jumped up to the battlements with the flag. Fish has gotten the sentry gun down, but the flag is just chilling there. I think it's going to be all she wrote. We have about 40 seconds left. It's enough time for him to make one more run, probably. Repairman's making an soldier run. He's got the flag, and he's bunny hopping over to the cap point. Doesn't work. Not sure what the plan was there. Fish trying to ignore the sentry gun and run the flag over, but this level 1 gun is hauling ass. Spindle gets the gun. He's out here somewhere. 15 seconds to go for 2K1.
Oh,
Can they
Bishop
tie it up?
caps it again. He just walks past two defenders.
Oh, Bishop. Bishop. Good game. Total score 80 to 210 in 2K1's favor.
Game.
If they really just played their second half the way their first half went, it would have been a much better game. I think it was easy things to fix. I feel like they should have caught on a lot quicker though, and what they did to switch classes in between while the offense were on the move, that was not something they should have done. They should have done that when everybody was dead, because that really hurt them when one of their soldiers was just standing in front of the spawn and ready to swap to demo. Really hurt them.
I think one of the things to keep in mind is Evil's one of those teams that tries to get everyone who's around into the game for at least one round. So
Yep.
that will change the dynamic of the team, the defense, the offense, and overall the outcome of the game.
Yeah. Well, once again, they just really pull through, and in at least their second halves almost all the time. They've been a very surprising team. Pretty much probably one of the dark horses of this league, honestly. Yeah.
So, okay. Post-game interviews. We're getting some from Evil and 2K1 in here. Repairman from 2K1 is joining us now. Repairman, good game, dude.
Thanks. You too?
Thanks, I think. So you guys ran a real train on Evil in round 1, but in round 2, they really flipped the table on you. What happened there?
I think they switched their lineup a little bit. I wasn't paying super close attention to people's names or anything like that, but I think they swapped a couple people from offense to defense, or at least one person from offense to defense. They also kind of went full time with the demo on defense round 2, which is definitely more effective. I also just couldn't conk jump on their server at all. At all. It was very, very difficult to really hit anything. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that server is always a factor. Yeah, that demo, Zeus playing demo in round 2, I really noticed that was working really well. Also, they seemed to copy Bad Luck's defensive positioning with their D Soldier. Whoever was playing that spot on the Evil defense in round 2 seemed like they were taking notes either from the offense or from the stream.
Yeah, I don't know what our defense was doing. I don't think our defense knew what our defense was doing for a good chunk of that. So
fair enough. I noticed that Lee got in some runs as spy and even tried running the flag a few times. I saw you patiently waiting for him to die to get the flag. What was going on there?
he took the flag.
Yeah.
And I needed to follow him and take it from him. We actually did do a tandem run where I tried to, we went through the waterfall and I tried to jump him up, but didn't work out. We almost got it though. It was pretty close.
Well, good work, man, and good game. I have also Bishop here from Team Evil representing. Bishop, good game to you, sir, and congrats on your round 2 win. That was a big turnaround.
Yeah, I think we weren't real sure what to do for defense. And frankly, both defense and offense were pretty rough round 1. So yeah, it seemed a lot better round 2.
And we noticed a few things working really well. Zeus on Demo Man seemed to work well. I can't remember who was playing the soldier position in
That
round
was Gimpy.
Gimpy. I can't get that name in my head for some reason, but Gimpy was a lot more flexible than the soldier on D in the first round. And of course, you guys did work on the offense a lot more. So
Yeah,
seemed to work.
Yeah, we figured it out. Definitely a tough match both rounds. The first round especially was pretty frustrating. It just kind of felt like we'd go in there and get killed immediately, and then you lose the flag, and then it would be very well defended, and you don't know, well, should you touch it or just sit there and wait for a minute for it to return?
Yeah.
But it seemed like we tried to go in more together, I think, on the second round. So if you had to wait for a minute, but all kind of go in together, that was much more effective. So I think that helped us on offense.
Yeah. Well, round 2 is a super fun watch. It was a great game of TFC. That's what I was saying while we were watching it. Honestly, that's what I show up for. So good game to both teams. And now that you guys have finished your week on Redemption 2, what's your take on the map? Would you play it again?
I hope not.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan. It's just there's not a lot of room. It's another map where I think playing at 3 versus 3 kind of limits the amount of creativity you can have in terms of like how you run offense or defense. Because there's so many different entrances and you need to make sure that they're kind of sufficiently covered. So there's not an awful lot of room for creativity on offense, I feel like. And then on defense, like I said, you're pretty much locked into like I would say 1 or 2 different setups. Not my favorite map, but it's a nice change of pace. Playing reverse CTF is fun to do.
Yeah, it's nice pace change, like you said, and they can't all be winners, right?
That's right.
Neon, Craig, anything to add?
Bishop, those guns cannot track you.
Yeah,
I'm being serious. You're hacking, man. You're cheating. Yeah, he admits it too.
They shoot at you? What you guys? I don't know.
All right, so
Well, they did that for everybody.
We got some special evil DLLs going on. I gotcha.
Master gave it to everybody.
Anti-sentry gun coding.
Yeah, there was one time I was up on the cap and somehow the soldier like knocked me back down. It should have counted, but it didn't.
Bummer.
There was one where the gun was rotating doing its regular rotations, moving towards the right-hand side, you conked underneath the gun, went in front of it, and the gun kept rotating towards the left, and it didn't shoot at you, and you got the cap, and nobody knew you were in the flag room.
I'll have to take a look at that.
What?
Sounds great.
Sneaky Bishop. Well, congrats to both teams. Good game of TFC, and yeah, have a good night, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So I think that about does it for Friday Night Fortress. We've had a long and amazing night of TFC. Craig, Neon, how did you guys think about Canal Zone? How did that go?
I had fun trying to be carried by my team that I picked.
I had a nice little conk standing air shot on Neon while I was looking away from my monitor.
Yeah,
So that's
beast.
that. Beast. Accidentally a beast.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah.
Ann and I got in a little bit of scout DM there. I think a couple times.
We did a couple times, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, get out of my way.
Yeah, this is just a warm up for season 2 of the beer league. You know.
No, it was great to play that though. Like,
ooh, I know who I'm picking up next season. Repairman. Now you don't have to be like, Craig, why'd you ask who Repairman is? Because now I'll know. I'm picking you up next season.
You know,
Repairman's
that's right.
Like the command point map consultant. I feel like he just knows
my
those
favorite
maps.
and all of TFC, CZ2, Pipe Zone, Canal Zone. Am I missing one? I think I played Tiger once upon a time. I think that might have been played 5 vs 5 or something like that. But
can't remember what
Tiger's
it looks like.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, Tiger's great.
I think we need to see some modern command point maps get made for TFC.
I would like it. Well, so there's another one that I don't think has ever been played in leagues, but I remember when I used to download like every single map off of File Planet. There was one called Zen Zone, I think, that uses like the alien textures and stuff like that. That's got some weird cat points. It's not modern, but could always do a pickup or something on that.
Also,
for something change of pace.
I'm pretty sure next week in the beer league, correct me if I'm wrong, is Warpath.
Next week is Warpath, I believe. Yeah.
So that's, I mean, it's not like the same thing as the open command point maps we've been talking about, but it's kind of a close cousin, and it's a beautiful map in its own right.
It's another good change of pace, regardless of how it's actually going to play. You know, in leagues and things like that, it's a nice change of pace, and you know, it's something that it's a little bit more similar to your standard CP maps. It's something where the entire team plays together, which is fun to do. I enjoyed that more than kind of like the segmented offense and defense and everything.
Yeah, I like that too. Well, yeah. Any closing thoughts for the night, gents?
Shout out Craig.
Yeah, shout out Craig. Also, that was the second half was a very good watch. Honestly.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
If the second half was the first half, that would have been the best game of the season, probably.
Yeah, I love good post game at TFC. How about shout outs and plugs? What do you guys do in TFC and otherwise, and how can people find you? Craig's, I know you got pickups. Neon, you got your stream. Go ahead and plug yourselves.
I guess my Twitch is just Craig with 5 zeros at the end of it, because I tried to do Craig 0, but the Craig 0 was taken. I tried to do 2 zeros, that was taken. 3 zeros was also taken. 4 zeros was taken, so I stuck with 5. So I'm Craig with 5 zeros, I guess.
Well, thank God it didn't get to 6.
Yeah, thank God. That would have been a really, really long name. I could have just went with Craig 101, but I know that sounds really cliche.
Craig, how can people find your pickup Discord?
You're gonna have to hit me up for an invite. Also, I had installed a bot maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago that may have accidentally nuked 15 people off the Discord, and I don't know who it nuked. So Let me know if you were one of those people, and I'll probably re-invite you. I know a couple of them found their way back. I sent a couple of people back in there. But yeah, if you were in the Craig pickups like a couple of weeks ago, and you all of a sudden realize that you're not in there, just let me know, because whoops, it was completely an accident.
I bet it was Jan Jan.
It was probably no, that was way before Jan was even an admin. So
Just blame Jan Jan.
just blame Jan.
Blame Jan. Find Craig for pickups.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for the play-by-plays tonight. It was awesome again. POV worked. All the tech came together. Thank God for that.
I know, right?
Speaking of NeonLight, plug thyself, sir.
Sure. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/neonlight_TFC or YouTube at youtube.com/user/MONTYNIANAI, something like that. Or you could just go to my Twitch. It's underneath somewhere.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans DM to subscribers. Am I right?
Yeah. I can't plug that on stream. That's
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
don't worry about that.
I apologize.
One last is to shout out Prunes.
Oh, beast.
Shout out to Prunes.
Shout out to Prunes. Oh, shout out to everybody in Krugs. Except for Jan, just kidding, including Jan, especially Jan.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Heavy Weapons guy.
Yeah, exactly. And the engineer, and the demo man, the scout medic, and all the classes in Team Fortress Classic.
Shout out to TFC. Well, you guys know me. Go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead. I was going to say, here are the Canals on logs I just posted in chat.
Oh, hell yes.
Well, I'm going to look at that.
I put them in both the TFC and pickup channels in your Discord as
well.
Let's do a quick
I want to see my
analysis.
progress from that game. Jesus. I started off that game very, very bad. Currently -4 in the first 3 minutes of the game because I didn't know where I was. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got a pretty respectable number of kills. 33 and 25 is not bad. When I started off -4 and 4, Jesus Christ, God bless.
All I care is about me. Let's see. I didn't have the least amount of kills as the DMer.
26 and 8 though.
Didn't
Absolutely beast. Absolutely beast.
Oops, that didn't work.
So just so you don't, brush over it for round one or anything like that, I had 22 caps and 23 deaths.
Oh, I'm picking you up next season.
What a beast. That is beautiful.
Exactly. All right, I'm making a list right now. I'm writing their names down. Okay, number 1, picking up Bishop. Number 2, picking up Repairman. Number 3, I'm getting Mr. Beefy. Easy pickings.
Look at that.
See you next season.
And round 2. Yep. That's Canal Zone.
Also, speaking of the Canal Zone game, shout out to Forbidden Toot, whoever the hell that is, who'd never seen the map before and did a pretty good job running flags.
Yeah, who was that? Who was that actually?
That was.
I don't know either.
Forbidden 2 was from the Superstition Discord. I'm not sure who it is there.
Ah, okay.
Well, they did a good job having never seen the map. And
yeah, he did great. He was epic.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. 5 out of 5.
Shout out to Toot.
Yeah, special shout out to Toot.
Well,
the Forbidden Toot.
That's all we got for tonight. I'll outro this shit. So y'all know me. I'm Deeg. I'm here. Twitch.tv/DeegTV. This will be up on YouTube later. You can find links to that on my Twitch or anywhere else. Hit up my Discord to talk to me, hang out with me, see what's going on with my content. There's always shit going on. Not just the Shoutcast for TFC. I also do a podcast. That's general gaming stuff. We talked to NeonLight on the podcast last night. That was dope. And that's going to be up in all the major podcasting platforms this weekend sometime, whenever I get around to it. And we'll be back next week for Friday Night Fortress on Warpath. It's going to be fun.
Should be fun.
All right.
Now I can finish my Christmas list for the players I'll pick up for next season.
Craig, thirsty for season 2. Well, good game, gents, and good night. That's all we got. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.